guys, I'm here with Julia, and she is going into the 4th grade this year, so she's going to start helping her mom to make her school lunches. So I thought it'd be fun to sort of do a hummus and pita pocket, something a little different for lunch, okay?
That sounds great.
Okay, cool. Have you ever had hummus?
No.
No? All right, fun. We'll make it together and we'll see how you like it. Okay, so I pre-soaked my beans overnight. Now, you can get beans dry and you can buy them in bulk, which is a great money-saving tip, and soak them overnight and then just they're ready to go the next day. Or you can buy the canned variety, but I would opt for organic and check the sodium levels because you don't want to have too much salt. Okay, so basically, we're going to pour some of the chickpeas into the food processor here. Do you want to do that for me? So we're not measuring today, we're just going to kind of wing it, but we're just going to fill this up about 3/4 of the way. There you go. Perfect. Great, good job. Okay, so to that, we're going to add a little pinch of salt. So why don't you go in here and grab just pinch it. There you go, just sprinkle it on. Now we're adding salt to the beans because they're not canned, so they don't have any salt on them normally, right? And then a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. We're going to get a lemon. So to get the juices out, we just roll it a little bit, and that kind of gets the all the juices inside flowing a little bit better. Just push it down. Now, I'll cut it in half. We're going to use the juice of a whole lemon. So now, see it has seeds in it? Okay, so I'm going to let you squeeze it, but cup your hand underneath, and that'll catch the seeds for you. So here you go. Squeeze it with one hand and cup your hand underneath so you catch the seed. Is it too hard? Okay, here, I'll get it for you. Whoop! Did I squirt you? Yeah. So see how you're catching all the seeds in your hand? Isn't that a good trick? Let's do the other side. Okay. And you know what? Do you know that lemons are a natural cleaner? They clean things, so that actually it's kind of cleaning your hands. Hopefully they're clean anyway, but there you go. All right, perfect. So you can just dump those seeds right into our compost bowl here. There you go, perfect. So now we just have to add a clove of garlic, and we don't really need to cut the garlic up into pieces because the food processor does that for us, right? Okay, now for the sort of mysterious ingredient that goes into hummus. This is called tahini. And you know how peanut butter is made from mashed up peanuts? Yeah. So this is just mashed up sesame seeds, and it just has a special name. It's called tahini. So why don't you mix it up first, and then add 2 big spoonfuls. So the tahini is going to give it kind of a little bit of a nutty and creamy flavor. So go ahead, scoop out 2 big spoonfuls. There you go. Perfect. Can you smell it? Yeah. It smells kind of nutty and delicious, doesn't it? We'll put our top on. And then, can you hit this button? This is going to pulse it. So we want to get all those little chickpeas to go down to the bottom, so when we pulse it, we go like this. Okay? Great. Okay, perfect. So if you take a look at it, it's sort of coming together, but it's a little bit chunky still. And the way we get it nice and creamy is by adding some olive oil. Okay? And it's really fun to do because you do it while it's spinning. Okay? So there's a little hole at the top here. So can you just really slowly pour it in? Good job. You see how creamy it's getting? Keep going. Just a little bit more. Great. It's getting nice and creamy. Perfect. All right, Julia, so we're just going to pop this off, and then I'm going to take the blade out. Okay. So now, can you just spoon it into our bowl here? Doesn't it smell good?
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to try it. So we're going to cut up some cucumber and some lettuce and put that in the pita pocket. And I got really great pita pockets. They're sort of a smaller size than, you know, those real jumbo ones. And they have whole wheat and oat bran and flax. So they're really super healthy. That's good. Okay, so here are pitas. And I'm just going to cut them in half real quick. Just like this. And while I chop up the cucumber, do you think you can smear some of that hummus inside? Okay. Now I'll grab some of our organic lettuce. Now I'm using some really crunchy romaine leaves because they have a nice crispy texture to them, and I really like them with the smooth, creamy hummus. Just kind of roughly chop up a couple of these guys. How's it going in there? You having a hard time?
Yeah.
Okay, so just grab a big chunk. This is what I usually do. Kind of takes a little bit to get a hand of it, then you just smear it around. Now that we have it full, do you want to stuff some cucumber in? There. Okay, and now some lettuce. Yeah. There you go. Great. Looks good. So when you pack these for lunch, I have these great, this is called parchment paper. And it's good because instead of using plastics, you can put your sandwich in the parchment paper. And you just put it in here, and then we'll do the other half, and you fold it up. And I have a special lunch box for you. Now, there are tons of varieties of lunch boxes now that are free of BPAs and phthalates. So inside here, I also have a BPA-free stainless steel bottle that you can fill up with water, okay? And then a recycled paper towel. And you pack that in. You put an apple in there, and that is one fabulous lunch, don't you think?
Yeah.
All right, so how about you give it a try? Let's forget this packing up business. All right, why don't you bite into that and let me know what you think. Experience with hummus, what do you think? It's good?
Mm-hmm.
You really like it? Woohoo! Success! Okay, Julie, before you leave, I want to show you a couple other quick options for you to take to lunch, okay?